Hello, welcome again to Big O Blog. Um, Today is a good day, and I had a good week with my eating and my diabetes and controlling my blood sugar. And I am bringing this message to encourage you to control your blood sugar also, you know, and keep yourself healthy. Because as you know, if you're a diabetic, and I talk about diabetes, a low blood sugar is the foundation of your health. I've been learning that every other sickness almost in your body that's internal, from eye disease, heart disease, arteries, impotence, you just name it, high blood sugar is the foundation of that. So very important to keep your blood sugar in check. And like if you look at my other videos, you will see I did not know that. And I was living normal, but living with all the pains and the blurry eyes and the pains in the joints and the stomach and the acid reflux. Didn't realize the foundation of it was my blood sugar was constantly too high. So I've been on a quest to maintain my blood sugar and reverse my diabetes, and I've done that. I've lost all this weight. I'm keeping my 175, 176 every day by the way I eat and the food I eat. So as you know, in my videos, I look at combination of foods that you can eat that's good for diabetics. Not one food item, but a meal. And so today I'm bringing you a meal that I think is a very special meal. A friend of mine introduced me to something that I thought was my first time I'm going to try it. But before I get to that, I will show you. This is my blood sugar every morning for the last 3 mornings. I'm able to maintain a beautiful blood sugar level. I used to be a 150, 151, 158, 149, 145 guy before eating, and after eating was terrible. Now this is where I start before eating, right? You see? So today in particular, let me focus on today's one only. And today in particular, this morning, before I eat now is 93. So I'm at 93, okay? And I've been eating such good meals. I've been that my blood sugar is maintained almost all day, every day. I keep in a normal blood sugar like a normal human being. You see, because I've learned the combination of food to eat with my experiments that works to keep my blood sugar down. So today, for me, actually, before I say it, for me, breakfast is not a specific time. I like my first meal of the day to be soft, not to be too hard on my stomach. So I call it breakfast. It could be 12 o'clock in the day, 11 o'clock in the day, 10 o'clock in the day, 6 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't matter. As long as my first meal, I call it breakfast. That's how I eat. And I eat one more meal after that in the afternoon for dinner. Now, look at my meal here. It's beautiful. This is very healthy and nutritious and very good for my blood sugar. Now, this is brand new here. This is eggs and cauliflower. What I did, I steamed the cauliflower and I crushed it like rice, crushed it into powder almost. And then I then I get the eggs and I put the salt and black pepper and I all mix it together and I fry this like I would do a fried egg or scrambled egg. But it's made with cauliflower and eggs. And this is new. I had dinner with a friend of mine last week and he told me he does this. And I said, I'm going to try that. So I have no idea how this is going to affect my blood sugar. But the combination of things in it is pretty good, so it should be okay. And here's my greens. I always have greens at lunch. I have greens any time of day. I have greens with breakfast, with lunch, anytime because I guarantee good nutritious four different pieces of greens in here. And I know it's good for my blood sugar. And I never do without bitter melon. Bitter melon is my gold standard because I have proven that bitter melon actually pushes my blood sugar down. So, and I like meat. I love meat. So with my bitter melon here, I don't always have it, but I try my best because I have to go to the Asian store to get it. I'm actually trying to plant some in my yard so I can get it more often. And the Asian stores are kind of about 45 minutes from me, and I buy enough for a week or two, and then I have to wait again and get it. So, but I try to have it as often as possible. I don't eat it but once a day though, okay? Once a day. I don't overdo it because it could lower your blood sugar too low. I love meat, so I used to eat bacon, but I decided to stop eating the bacon, and I go and I buy either beef patties or I buy a very thin strip cut of pork. So this morning I have a very thin strip cut of pork for my meat, and sometimes I use a beef patty. So this is my combination for today is my greens, my bitter melon, my cauliflower and eggs, and my pork. And just looks like a good tasty breakfast. Because being diabetic doesn't mean you have to eat crappy and eat tasteless food. You can eat beautiful food. This is a beautiful meal. And it's going to maintain my blood sugar. The only thing I don't know is the egg and the cauliflower yet. I've tried all these others before and I know they're good. So adding one more thing to my breakfast here. And I want to share that with you so you could see that you can eat good, lose weight, stay strong, stay healthy, and get rid of all the sickness in your body. Get rid of all the inflammation in your body. Cleanse your body. Keep your blood sugar low. That's why we were so healthy and so powerful and so strong and so active when we were young. We had perfectly good blood sugar. We could run, we could jump, we could do everything. And then we started to slow down. We started to age and get older. And aging is like a disease with us. The way we eat, we destroy our pancreas, we destroy our liver, we destroy our bodies. And then we can't run as fast no more. And we say it's age, but it's health. Not just age, it's health. Because there are some people my age and older who's way more healthy and more physical than I am. And I was very physical when I was young, but I didn't eat good along the way. And that's why I'm at where I'm at today. So I've been working really hard for the last 2 or 3 years to reverse as much of those things as possible. And I've done a good job of it because my blood sugar is being maintained. That's why I'm sharing. So I encourage you guys or anybody who have diabetes, who think they have diabetes. And if you think you don't have diabetes, please verify. If you're over 55, check with your doctor, do an A1C, or check out my A1C video. Do an A1C. Only way you'll know if you have diabetes. One test of your blood sugar doesn't tell you have diabetes. You need an A1C. Have to do an A1C. Once you do that, you will know. Once you know, don't deny it. And if you have any problem because you're afraid to take medicine or afraid to work with your blood sugar because men have the scare of what diabetes does to them, they won't admit it. Look at my other video I just put out on aphrodisiacs that's good for diabetes and good for your blood sugar. And it's historically been something that people have been using for a long time and it's good for you. So check that video out. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this breakfast and let you know in about an hour and a half how this breakfast affected me. So today I have a little help from my wife. Thank you, baby. She says she can move in closer to the food and move away from the food. When she's busy, I don't get that help, so I appreciate it when I get it. And she's a big supporter. She doesn't have diabetes, but she treats her body like she does. So she eat what I eat with me and support me. So she don't want to get diabetes. So she saw how it affected me. So she's trying her best. So even though she doesn't have diabetes, she eats as though she have it to make sure she don't get it. So even if you think you have diabetes, you should still care about how you eat and avoid it because eventually you will get it. It's just over 100 million people in the United States alone have diabetes. And there's millions who have it and don't know. And there's millions who have it and deny they have it. Don't be one of those. Don't be any of those. Just don't have it. Whether you have it or not, eat properly. Learn the kind of food I eat. Try your own food. Test your blood sugar before. Test your blood sugar after. And get used to the food so you know how it affects you. And maintain your blood sugar and be healthy. Don't go down the path I went down. The path I went down. And then regret it. Learn from my example. And stay on the right path now. So you don't have to go through the things I went through. When I thought I had arthritis. And I thought I was going blind and all those different things. Didn't realize it was just my blood sugar. Everything has been reversed. No arthritis. No arthritis. No cloudiness in the eyes. No pains in the bodies. You know, that's how I used to be and that's how I am now. I want you to do the same, alright? So thank you for coming by. Look at my video and then watch me. I'm going to enjoy it. Let me cut this and show you how this thing looks. So the egg and the oh, it's hold together really nicely. My first time is good. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's really good. Really good. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I know what these are because I'm used to these. But pork is good. See? Really skinny cut of pork. Nothing too much. A little bit of everything. Balance. And you'll be good. Alright? So come on back in about an hour and a half. And I'll let you know. Now I'm going out to the stores and do something, run some errands. But if the hour and a half catch me, wherever it catch me, I'm going to stop my vehicle and take my blood sugar. That's how important it is to me. No matter where I'm at, you will see I'm taking my blood sugar to let you know how the food work out. Okay? So thank you. See you in a while. Blessings. All right, all right. Welcome back. I'm glad you stay around to see how that breakfast worked out for me. That was a good breakfast, eh? It shows you that you have to limit yourself to traditional breakfast of a certain type of things for breakfast. You eat for breakfast what is good for your health, what is good for your diabetes, what's good for your pressure, what's good for your reflux. Just eat what's good. It doesn't matter what you eat for breakfast. You call it breakfast because you may add eggs something, but eat what you want. You know, don't limit yourself. Otherwise, you get stuck in eating the wrong food, okay, which is not good for you. So, as you came around to stay around to see my results, I'm gonna show you. It was a perfect breakfast. Now, I did my blood test already. Actually, hear the story. What happened? I was out in the stores when my hour and a half up. I stopped my vehicle next to Total Wine, pulled up in the parking lot, and took my blood sugar to make sure I did it within the hour and a half, right? Because I set an alarm for myself to make sure I didn't miss that while I was driving. And I took my blood sugar, so I didn't miss it. So now I'm doing the video later, but I made sure I got my blood sugar tested on time, so I might be accurate in my representation. 107. 107. See? So that's a beautiful breakfast. You eat a breakfast and 107. You see? So that's the kind of breakfast you want to eat. A breakfast that's going to keep your blood sugar low. And the things I eat in there today, the egg mixed with the cauliflower, the piece of pork, the bitter melon, and the greens, perfect, perfect. Why can't you eat? Tastes good. You can eat and keep your blood sugar down. You can reverse your type 2 diabetes by paying attention to the eat, knowing your blood sugar levels, knowing your highs, knowing your lows, knowing what spikes you, what doesn't spike you. And don't depend on individual items of food. It has misled me in the past and I couldn't lose no weight. Learn the combinations of food because when you eat these things together, it make a difference sometimes. So learn to prepare a balanced meal with a little carb, a little sugar, you already know sugar, but the carbs are going to take care of sugar. A little carbs, a little protein, and so on. You see? And you're going to be able to maintain. That's what I'm doing and it's working out for me. So I'm sharing, right? If you look at my blood sugar for the last few days, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty balanced. It's been pretty low. I mean, all day, all evening, morning and evening, I'm keeping a really steady low blood sugar. This is just eating and testing, eating and testing, eating and testing. You can't see them, they're just moving fast, but you can get a glimpse of the lows. The ones you see in a 140, that's after hour and a half of more complex meals, you know, that's taking a longer to settle. But usually my goal is 140. After hour and a half of eating, I want to get on 140. Now, some foods are complex and they may hit at 144, 145, 146. But you know, those are still foods I don't rate a 5 because I'm not on a 140, but it's still good because for type 2, on a 180 is considered good. After hour and a half, 180, I know. But I want to be like a regular person, so I target 140. So my 5 stars on my videos is for 140. Anything on a 140 is a 5-star. Anything outside of 140 is not a 5-star. That doesn't mean it's that bad. I was on a 180, but my goal is so this is beautiful, 106. So I've been maintaining my blood sugar properly all day. I had 2 meals for the day, and I'm good. You know, so thanks for coming back. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing with me. If you like my videos, like it and share it a little bit with others. I'm going to stay doing this because I'm committed. I'm committed to talking about type 2 diabetes. I'm committed to sharing my experience. I'm committed to sharing people who think they don't have diabetes, people who have diabetes, and people who are not paying attention. If you're taking medicine and don't balance your blood sugar and your eating, you're just taking medicine for the rest of your life. Or you could replace the medicine with good eating and a good life and a pain-free life. So anyway, I'm not going to lecture. I just want to share. my experience with my breakfast today and adding the new item I get from my buddy Charles. Thank you, Charles. I like that one, that egg and cauliflower. Yeah, you give me that one, I'll be a little dinner out there. And I should have do a video on that dinner. But it was a good dinner anyway. I had a salmon there that was very good in the end. But anyway, take care of yourself, guys, and be good and come back again and watch my videos. I'm trying to keep them not too long sometimes, but when I get to talk about diabetes and I can't stop. But anyway, take care. Blessings. Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. All the different ways to celebrate. It's fine with me. Just enjoy yourself. Eat good. Eat right. Have fun. All right. Hope I do another video before Christmas, but it's only a couple days away now, so I may not. Anyway, you enjoy. I'm going to enjoy mine. My family's coming in town, or my kids coming in town, and we'll look forward to that. I have my whole family eating healthy. Everybody eating as though they have diabetes or not. Doesn't matter. They're eating right, so they don't want to get diabetes. Nobody want to be like me. All right, so take care. Blessings. Love you guys. Come on back. Bye.